SAP Leonardo and Digital Supply Chain Portfolio Overview. In this session, you will learn about digital supply chain in the context of SAP Leonardo and in particular, what it is, the SAP Leonardo portfolio, and how we use both the Leonardo and digital supply chain portfolios to connect things with people and processes. SAP Leonardo is a highly innovative IoT solution portfolio that connects things with people and processes. And what we do here is not just take the information from machines, products, mobile assets, etc., and analyze it. We actually connect it with business processes. And the third part of the puzzle here is people, because the way people work has changed dramatically. What we have achieved in the context of supply chain as well as in other lines of business or industries, is that people are now enabled to run their businesses instead of typing transactions into a system. And this is why we created an environment that is very different, the purpose of which is to help companies innovate their business process, their business models, and change the way that people work. How do we do it? We have introduced a broad portfolio of adaptive and cognitive applications that leverage big data management, and we connect those to the devices from the one hand and to the business processes from the other. So Leonardo is an umbrella branding that describes our portfolio of applications and enablement under the broad topic of IoT. Real business value is only delivered when things, people, and processes are brought together. This is a key differentiator of SAP Leonardo, as this is something that the competition is unable to achieve. And this is one of the reasons why Leonardo makes IoT a huge opportunity for SAP and partners. We can actually leverage information in a completely different way. If, for example, you have a retail store and you only use data from your point of sale system, then you have a reactive way of looking up things. You know what has been sold, but what if we hadn't had only the information of what has been sold, but we could also know where the retail store is located, what else there is in the neighborhood, what kind of events are going on in this area. We could make better decisions on product mix and replenishment levels. So all this information provides a completely different view, which can be much more predictive. And this is exactly what we want to be. And this is how speed and advantages are generated. We are convinced that IoT is not about a new technology hype. And the reason is that we know that things, assets, products, and machines get more and more intelligent, and this is across all industries. We have a very strong position in winning this market. SAP already has a huge advantage in the business processes, as well as big data management and HANA Cloud platform technology, and has invested a lot in IoT innovations. Investment has been made in 3 areas. First, building out the solutions. Second, looking into innovative solutions that we can acquire from the market. And third, our introduction of the SAP Leonardo Labs and the co-innovation with customers and partners. Now that you understand what Leonardo is, let's talk about the portfolios. One hand, we have SAP Leonardo portfolio, and in the other hand, we have line of business supply chain, which is powered by SAP Leonardo. Leonardo has 2 views. The one is the connected view on the right, and the other view on the left is what we call powered by SAP Leonardo view. This view is about how to make existing business applications run better by utilizing IoT and other related technologies. In other words, powered by SAP Leonardo. Depending on the customer situation, one of these 2 views will apply. Let's get into more detail. This is the SAP Leonardo Innovation Portfolio. The Leonardo bridge at the top combines IT data and OT data and enables users to act on the best information from both the operation layer and from the IT technology layer, and to visualize it in one view. It also helps to bridge the adaptive or cognitive applications, which are part of the Leonardo portfolio, with the digital cores such as the SAP S/4HANA applications. Below that are the various SAP Leonardo product categories, from connected products to connected people. This things view of the enterprise covers a wide range of business scenarios. The first three categories on the left side are covering the industrial Internet of Things. Connected products, assets, and fleet are typically discussed in the context of supply chain, manufacturing, and asset management. Below, that is the SAP Leonardo Foundation, which runs on the SAP Cloud Platform or SAP HANA Platform. The SAP Leonardo Foundation includes both technical services, which provides the ability to manage IoT devices, and business services, a toolset for organizing the data and providing business value. Beside that is SAP Leonardo IoT Edge. Leonardo Edge includes technology to ingest data irrespective of connectivity, latency, and device protocol concerns. It also includes intelligent edge applications for processing at the edge. Now let's look at the digital supply chain portfolio. Here you can see 6 major business areas. All of those areas are directed towards a line of business. So it starts from the left with supply chain, it goes to logistics, then into the R&D and engineering area, manufacturing, and then asset management. Let's start with digital business planning. It is the area where the entire sales and operations planning process occurs, and we offer it with integrated business planning solution, the fastest growing supply chain solution in the market. Being powered by SAP Leonardo is very important for that solution because we can bring together in the context of business planning, for example, not only the traditional views in planning that we had. If we use the previous example with the retail store, not only do we have point of sale information that can be used for replenishment, but we can now use the information from the connected smart products and goods and put that into the demand management process to improve demand prediction and how we replenish. Digital response and supply management covers the supply network planning and the IBP supply and response planning processes. It covers also the collaboration processes and connectivity to the Ariba network. Part of the IBP solution is Supply Chain Control Tower, which utilizes IoT for track and trace capabilities. With digital logistics, we have the warehouse and transportation management processes connected with the fleet. We have the mobile assets insights, and we have transportation safety, which can leverage the logistics process. As you all know, logistics is very important in the world economy, not only for a logistics service provider, but also for every shipper and every manufacturer. IoT connectivity allows every party to be more efficient and more effective. Next, we go into the digital products and projects area. Solutions like PLM address the engineers and the R&D buying center of organizations. This also includes the project portfolio management and our engineering and formulation solutions, which address the process industries and the discrete industries. Historically, these products, and with the handover to manufacturing, but increasingly, the engineering process is connecting not only with manufacturing, but with the sales process. As more and more products get made in a lot size of one, meaning a product that is individualized for a specific customer, the more you need to release variants of a product very fast. Others are talking about handing over to manufacturing. We say that this is not enough. We need to get connected to the customer. And this is what we can do with our PLN solutions. This, of course, requires the Internet of Things, as we get information from the assets and from the products. And we can provide all that information to the engineer, providing the company with another differentiator, allowing them to become more competitive. Manufacturing at SAP is by definition part of the Internet of Things. Many core components of manufacturing are Leonardo products such as manufacturing execution, manufacturing integration, intelligence, and plant connectivity. Manufacturing is one of those areas that brings the biggest changes in the market. For the last 25 years, companies have been focusing to reduce costs by using outsourcing. But now what you see is localization of the manufacturing, which means that you produce more and more in the market where you have the customers. And this is a fundamental change. And finally, a major organization in a company that we address with our portfolio is asset management with digital operations, and this is mainly about predictive maintenance, the asset intelligence network, and connecting workers to the service process in order to optimize asset management. So this is a very powerful portfolio which addresses the Chief Operating Officer, the Chief Supply Chain Officer, and manufacturing or distribution industries. So how does it really fit together? Ultimately, businesses need to embrace the digital value network to enable business transformation. The digital value network starts with a digital core which interconnects all aspects of the value network in real time to drive business outcomes. The digital core gives companies the opportunity to re-platform core business processes and bring together business process with analytics in real time to enable a smarter, faster, and simpler enterprise. This includes connecting every aspect of internal operations, but also enables real-time processes that include workforce engagement to retain and grow existing talent, attract new talent, and preserve enterprise intelligence with a smarter, engaged workforce. Supplier collaboration through business networks to mitigate supply risk, accelerate growth, and help ensure global compliance, all while maximizing product availability and margins. Outcome-based omni-channel consumer experiences enabled by the capacity to reach, engage, and serve customers with timely, tailored, and relevant information, and offers along the entire consumer path to purchase, and the Internet of Things and big data, combining internal, external, social, and sensor data to enable real-time visibility to quantifiable measures of consumer demand and other market dynamics with qualitative measures of consumer sentiment, intent, and behavior. When the entire value chain, including the core, is digitized, it serves as the platform for innovation and business process automation. What is a digital value network, and how does a digital value network enable business transformation? The digital value network starts with a digital core, which interconnects all aspects of the value network in real time to drive business outcomes. The digital core gives utility companies the opportunity to re-platform core business processes and bring together business process with analytics in real time to enable a smarter, faster, and simpler enterprise. This includes connecting every aspect of internal operations, but also enables real-time workforce engagement to retain and grow existing talent, attract new talent, and preserve enterprise intelligence with a smarter, engaged workforce. supplier collaboration through business networks to mitigate supply risk, accelerate growth, and help ensure global compliance, all while maximizing product availability and margins. Outcome-based omni-channel consumer experiences enabled by the capacity to reach, engage, and serve consumers with timely, tailored, and relevant information and offers along the entire consumer path to purchase. The Internet of Things and big data, combining internal, external, social, and sensor data to enable real-time visibility to quantifiable measures of consumer demand and other market dynamics, with qualitative measures of consumer sentiment, intent, and behavior. This entire value chain, including the core, is digitized and serves as the platform for innovation and business process automation. Thank you for listening to the SAP Leonardo and Digital Supply Chain Portfolio Overview.